Hello. There is a show that I have tried so hard to give a chance to. I've, but out of all the shows that I've ever watched, this one, I've stopped it multiple times and had to push restart, uh, ah, or not restart, but resume, and I kept having to do it. This was the very first show that ever affected me this way. The very first. This show was just so bad. Just I I I just it was I've never seen something so awful, so bad that I just couldn't I just it's like torture. It's like it's worse than torture. It's like it's TV torture. It's the worst. It's worse than any other show I've ever watched. It's not physical torture, it's TV torture. There should be a new category called TV torture. The the show that I consider TV torture is the Star Wars Alkalite. I even after the death of Trinity, the from the Matrix, I stopped it, and then I waited some hours, and then I started watching again. You're not supposed to interrogate somebody in their bedroom. And that's what happened in the very first episode. And then to bring a witness into that person's bedroom, really? You couldn't just bring them, bring her on a starship, be like, hey, yes, we haven't seen each other in a while. Want to catch up on my starship? No, they had to do it all in her bedroom. And then what happens when she gets taken away? You stay in the bedroom? Really? I mean, there was nothing said about her leaving, like they didn't there's no talk of that she was dressed differently, so there was no need for them to look for any clues in her bedroom. So why not leave with her? Why stay in the bedroom? And then the whole dream sequence on the you know, when she's on that planet Hoth, I just there they should have showed they should have showed the twin like somewhere on the planet doing that, but we only see her in like, you know, little sequences like afterward. Like we it was just so like for a while they made you think it was just like maybe it was in her head, but they should have at least showed since she was going to be real that she was on there somewhere, like maybe like a up up the forest shot, like in the shadows, but they didn't. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just the whole. It just I cannot stand this show. I am creating this whole different category if it's not already made called TV torture because that's what this show is. I Sadly, because it's Star Wars, I'm gonna continue watching it, but it's TV torture. I am gonna hate every second, but because I'm a Star Wars fan, I'm gonna continue to watch it. But this, I want to say, is TV torture. And the worst of it is that there's parts of it that I actually, like since the planet is Hoth, I kept watching it. They keep putting things in it that's like gives me a little bit of a reason to continue to watch it. But I could already tell who the villain was by the end of the first episode. It just, like the evil voice. Very predictable. Well, yeah. Uh, I don't know if I should spoil it in case you don't know, but just from the speech patterns and everything, my prediction is that it's the Green Lady. That's my prediction. That she is the master. She's the one that is teaching the other one. That's my prediction. But I just it's TV torture. It's horrible, and sadly, I will watch it till the end. But this is the one TV show that is so bad. I wish I had never watched it because I'm gonna have to sit through the rest of these horrible episodes until I can finally put this TV torture behind me. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do another video until the very end of this series that I wish George Lucas would have just stopped. I mean, yes, I was one that will tell you that I actually enjoyed the Rise of Skywalker. I did. But if it would mean that they would not do this show, Alkalite, I would gladly say just stop. Just stop when George Lucas lost the rights. Just stop when he sold it. This is the first show to ever make me say just stop it before this started because this show is horrible. It's TV torture. It's the worst show ever in the history of television, which I've seen. And I just wish that some Jedi would just go to the creator or go to the writer and just pull a pull up pull a oh a oh I forget his name from episode one where he slices him in half. Uh I forget his name. He's very. I mean, they don't say his name too much, but he's in Rebels a lot. Uh, can't think of his name. Darth Maul. Yeah, Darth Maul. I wish they would just pull a Darth Maul on the creator of the show or the writer of the show. Whoever is in charge of it, they should just pull a Darth Maul on because it's just the worst TV show I've ever seen. And it's so sad that I'm gonna have to continue to watch it because I just hate every single second as much as I've watched of it. And I'm gonna keep watching it, but I wish so badly that I didn't have to. But I am gonna continue watching it. It still got me hooked. I watched Star Wars, what can I say? And it's got me hooked. I actually wanted to get that video game before they deleted it or stopped it. You know the one where that Kennedy lady was gonna was gonna have that one game where she was in the when she was in the X-Wing. I was actually gonna get that game. I also have the other one pre-ordered. So yeah, the one that's actually coming out. So I'm a big fan, but so I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this on top of everything else that I'm watching. And yeah, but it's just I really wish I didn't watch. I really wish I wasn't going to watch this. This is one thing that if I could get myself to stop, I would stop. I really would. But I just can't get myself to stop watching this. There's just things in it that remind me of previous movies, previous shows from the Star Wars universe. I just can't get myself to stop because I'm a Star Wars fan through and through. But this is even worse than Andor, even worse than that. But I did like parts of it, but this I like less parts uh than you know than in. But it it really still reminds me like it has the essence of that the Mandalorian. It's just certain aspects of it that and certain aspects of other shows, movies, and the location of Hoth really, really did for me. But so it was really good to see that place again, but still to have that scene there with a to not see that there was the adult sister there. I don't know, just I'm just saying, like what I mean is that yes, they. I'm just saying that it felt too much like it was a dream. It felt too much like a mirage. It felt too much like like a like a memento moment or a inception. So that's why I didn't think that she was real for a while. But then she ended up being real. But I just I don't know. I just really don't. I just hate everything about it. But I still have to watch it. So again, this is TV torture. This is what I consider a category called TV torture. So I'm going to continue, and I wish I didn't. I really wish I could stop. I really do. But I guess I guess I will say it's even so bad that even saying I am one with the force is with me. I am one with the force is with me. Even that will not help me to stop myself from watching this show. I just can't get myself to stop watching it because I love Star Wars that much. That much. I'm willing to go through the torture, the TV torture. TV torture. Different, like I said, from physical torture, but this is TV torture. And this show, the uh, Star Wars Acolyte, is definitely that. That's what I consider TV torture. But it's the kind of TV torture that I cannot get myself to stop watching. I just can't. I've tried, but every time I stop it, an hour goes by, maybe two, maybe three at most, and I can't get myself to not watch the rest. It's just, I just can't get myself to stop, and I just, I really wish I could. I really wish I could. I can't wait till the show's over, and I really hope they don't renew it for a second season. If they could just stop it mid-season, I'd be so happy. I just have to watch it until it stops. And so I hope they won't renew it, or I hope they stop it midway because it's so bad. I just I just have to watch it until it's over, until they finally stop it. I tell you about this show. I got a bad feeling about this.